So everyone, I finally started reading some comic books and I got around to reading probably one of the most famous Batman stories, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. So without further ado, let's talk about it. To clarify, I'm going to be reviewing the first part in the series, The Dark Knight Returns. Eventually, who knows, maybe I'll review the second part, which is Dark Knight Strikes Again, which seems to be also a lot longer. So I haven't read this yet, but I can talk about The Dark Knight Returns. Now, let's start with the positives. Now, what makes this so fantastic is that it takes place with Bruce Wayne when he is 55 and explores what would happen in the future when Batman retires. And of course, like in the title, he returns. One of the best parts about it is the dialogue. It's just so fantastic. Whether it's with Batman or Alfred, or whether it's with Batman and Barbara Gordon, it's just amazing. It also shows very well that this is a more broken and older Batman with more losses than we have seen him in before. And it just shows that so very and incredibly well. This is the broken, darker, even grittier Batman than we've seen before. Also, I love the fact they have different villains than just the Joker. There are these sort of mutant creatures in this that work very well, but that does not mean the Joker's not in this. In fact, he does make appearances and he does tie into things in the first part. I won't spoil what happens, but there are some things he ties into in this one. And they just do a great job with the graphics as well, the character designs, the action, the battles, the color. Now moving on to the negatives, I don't have too many, but one of my main ones is that it does not really look like Batman is as old as he is in this. He looks a lot more, I guess, too muscular or whatever. Like, he just doesn't look as old as 55 in this. I guess that's the best way to put it, so I think that's a bit unrealistic. And just there's some weird stuff at certain little points that happens. I guess it does tighten the story, but sometimes it really doesn't make sense. But that's really all I have for negatives. The rest is amazing. My overall score for it will be an amazing, and I recommend it to every Batman fan. So yeah, guys, that's the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I do video essays, rankings, top 10s, reviews, like you're watching right now. And yeah, I just decided to do a comic review, and I might do more of these. I might do some video game reviews, TV reviews, maybe even some movie reviews, which which seems to kind of fall off the platform recently, and I haven't really done many of them. But that is the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.